The Herbwife's Midnight Garden. By moonlight, an old herbwife in a mossy glade picks chamomile and rue with murmured blessings. We drift into a story woven from moonlight and mist, tales spun from the whispers of an ancient garden, damp earth and crushed lavender, where magic lingers in every petal, every root, every rustling leaf. When the veil between the waking and the dreaming is thinnest, herbs plucked by moonlight carry the dreams of the stars within them. She murmurs blessings over them, words so soft they blend with the wind. Share how medieval healers planted by the lunar calendar in a mossy glade, under a sky silvered by the moon, waiting to steep into sleepy elixirs, her dark berries gleaming like polished ink. The Herbwife knows them all, their stories, their songs. The Herbwife's Midnight Garden, believing herbs gathered at night held stronger magic. Let petals fall, somewhere, a hearth crackles, its embers painting the cottage walls in flickering gold. Water drip from leaves, and dreams brew in the soft rustle of green, to craft a full bedtime story script that lulls listeners into relaxation. Sage time, rosemary for remembrance. Keep your voice soft and descriptive. Encourage them to imagine gentle breezes, rustling leaves, crackling hearths, or any atmosphere that fits the concept. The very first words should invite the listener to relax and feel the surroundings. The script should be 10,000 words long. Research online on how hypnotic sleep scripting structures follow, and write in that method. Once you ask the viewer to relax and keep calm, then transcend into your voiceover storytelling narration. Starting with something like our story today begins, starts, or sets sail at, and then proceed. If you can't generate all at once, then generate in batches of 1,000 words per batch. And after generating, stop and ask continue. And once the user types continue, resume writing the script with the next batch. Somewhere far away, a cricket sings. A breeze stirs the leaves. The world slows to the rhythm of your heartbeat. Tonight our story begins. The air here is sweet with the scent of chamomile. An old herbwife moves through the rows of her garden, her steps slow, her hands careful. Her cloak patched with lichen and thyme, brushes the dewladon leaves as she passes. She kneels, her fingers tracing the delicate stems of rue, its bitter fragrance curling into the night. The old ones say, and so she gathers them now, when the world sleeps. The chamomile blooms glow like tiny suns in her palms. Around her, the garden hums, alive with secrets. Foxgloves nod in the shadows, speckled throats holding whispers of old cures. Valerian sways, its roots dreaming beneath the soil. And the belladonna, oh, she is a shy one. She plants by the lunar calendar, as her mother did, and her mother's mother before her. New moon for sowing, full moon for reaping. A drop of water slips from a leaf, landing in the still pool of a mortar. The sound is soft, clear, like a tiny bell ringing in the darkness. The scent of drying herbs hangs in the air, and as the old woman works, her voice a murmur, her hands a prayer. Sleep, dear one, let the garden's whispers carry you. The language of roots and rain, breathe in and out. Can you hear it? The soft drip, drip of dew sliding from leaf to soil. The earth here is dark and rich, cradling each root like a mother's hand, and the herbwife, she listens, they say. The plants speak, if you know how to hear. Her fingers brush the velvety lamb's ear, its leaves whispering secrets against her skin. A moth flutters past, its wings dusted with moonlight. The old woman smiles, woven from willow shoots, already cradling sprigs of thyme. Its scent warm as summer sunshine. She reaches for her basket, its sharp fragrance unfurling, and yarrow, her voice hushed, time for courage. She murmurs mint for clarity as she snaps a stem. Its flowers like tiny white stars, for wounds seen and unseen. The night deepens somewhere, an owl calls. The moon is waxing, the time is right. The herbwife lifts her face to the sky. She moves to the moon garden, her silver leaves shimmer. Lads love, Dusty Miller, their foliage like captured starlight. Here, she gathers jasmine, its blossoms unfurling only for the night. The air is thick with its perfume. Heady, sweet, sleep, the jasmine sighs. Dream, the chamomile answers. And the old woman, she hums. A tune without words, Her mortar waits. It's stone cool against her fingertips. A pinch of this, a drop of that. Somewhere, a wolf howls, far, far away. The fire in the cottage burns low. Rest now, let the garden's lullaby hold you. The dreaming hour, listen, the night has deepened now. The moon, a pearl suspended in velvet darkness. The herb life stands before her hearth, the fire reduced to embers, her glow pulsing like a heartbeat. In her hands, a clay cup, steam curling like ghostly vines. This is the dreaming hour. The brew within is dark, fragrant with hops and poppy, with a single drop of mandrake tincture stirred counterclockwise. She blows across the surface, sending ripples through the liquid. 3 breaths to banish waking thoughts. Carries away the day's worries. The first breath, the second. Loosens the knots in your shoulders. The third invites the quiet in. Now she adds a final ingredient. From a tiny vial, she pours moon water, collected in a silver bowl during last month's eclipse. The wind moves through the willows, their branches trailing in the brook. It swirls into the brew, luminous, alive. Can you see it the way the liquid holds the light, somewhere beyond the cottage? The old woman raises the cup to her lips but does not drink. Instead, she whispers to the steam. Drowse, drift, deepen. The words sink into the air, becoming part of the night itself. And you, dear listener, you feel it. The warmth of the imagined fire, the heaviness of your eyelids. The herb wife's voice, weaving through the shadows. Let go, the garden is keeping watch. Where the veil grows thin, between waking and dreaming, there is a threshold. ... The herb wife's cottage grows hazy now, edges of reality softening like watercolor on parchment. Fire's glow stretches long, attaining shadow patterns that almost form faces. She moves to her window, where jars of tinctures line the sill. Each containing captured moonlight in different phases. ... Double quotes. The new moon vial. ... For beginnings. The waning crescent. ... For letting go. Her finger traces the fullest one, its liquid nearly humming with energy. ... Outside. ... The garden is changing. Foxgloves stretch taller, her bell-shaped blooms large enough to shelter doves. The rosemary bush shimmers, its needles becoming silver threads in the moonlight. ... And there, just beyond the path, do you see them? The faintest shapes moving between plants. ... Figures of mist and starlight. The herb wife nods as if greeting old friends, leaving no footprints in the dew. Its hand extends toward her mortar. The green folk come visiting when the world sleeps. ... She sprinkles in dittany, the herb of manifestation. ... The air shivers. Now the steam from her brew rises in spirals. ... Forming shapes. A twisting vine. ... A flight of birds. ... A key. The dreamscape is opening. Won't you step through? A hypnotic sleep induction. The garden holds you now. ... Safe. Cradled in roots and starlight. ... The last waking thoughts drift away like dandelion seeds on a warm breeze. Your body is made of moonlight. ... Your breath, the evening wind. The herb wife walks the perimeter of your rest. Her footsteps, the quiet crunch of dry lavender beneath slippers. She scatters dream seeds as she goes. Poppy, ... chamomile, ... With each step, ... you sink deeper, ... Deeper than roots, ... Deeper than RIVEDS, ... Deeper than ancient stones. The night birds sing your lullaby. The earth hums its vibration beneath you, and the stars. Nothing is required of you now, except to be crad, except to be kept. The stars weave their silver threads through your quiet mind. The herb wife's voice comes from very far away now. When morning comes, you'll remember only the scent of lavender. ... And the safety of shadows. Her final gift settles over you. ... Sleep.